Welcome Capricorn to your weekly reading. This is for the 22nd of August to the 28th of August. We're going to go ahead and see all the possible energies coming in for you this week. Now just remember, my dear Capricorns, if the messages that come through don't resonate with you, I don't want you to worry. It just means that this is not meant to be your reading at this time, and you can go ahead and look at your moon, rising and Venus signs, as they could have more applicable and more relevant information for you. So we're starting off with your oracle cards, because this just gives us a nice core message, a nice lay of the land, and then we're going to clarify everything with the tarot. Right, that looks really, really nice. So Capricorn, you start off with this new life card. So this new life card could literally be like a literal new life. Maybe, if you're wanting to conceive or start a family, this would be a wonderful new message coming in, the new possibility coming in, that this is now very much a good time for this to happen. For those of you who are not at this time interested in that sort of thing, new life it's going to be also a new life. So something new coming into your life, something you're going to be giving birth to, something you're going to be creating. And this could be anything, because when you say new life, it's literally something new coming into your life. So we're going to look at this further with the tarot, but we can expect something new coming into your life and something good coming into your life. Then we've got a realization card, and our realization card means that over this week from the 22nd to the 28th of August, Capricorn, you're going to have a big realization. Something's going to strike you, something's going to resonate with you, something's going to, like the penny drops. You're going to come to some big realization. And this, once again, we're going to look at the tarot, because that's going to give us further insight into what this is. Communication, we know that communication is going to be of key importance this week. Just basically stating what you're feeling, what you want, or where you're going, what you need. This is a big thing that's coming through. And then we've got the leadership card. Leadership cards tells us in some area, now this could all be one cohesive message, Capricorn, or there could be various messages here. But there is something that is going to come through. It could be something with this new life, this realization that you're going to take a leadership role. This could be in work, this could be in your personal life, your family life, anything. You just take it as it resonates. But there is going to be somewhere in this situation coming up that you're going to take the leadership. You're going to take the leadership role. You're going to, this little light, you're going to shine the light. You're going to say, guys, this is the way we do it. This is the best way. And you're going to find people are going to be more than happy, especially with the white dove here, more than happy for you to take the leadership role and give direction. Right, so let's go ahead and look at what this new life is for our Capricorns. What is this new life referring to? We're going to pull out tarot, and then we're going to clarify with further tarot. So let's go ahead and see what this is all about. We've got the Two of Strength card, the Two of Swords, and we've got the Three of Wands. I'm just going to make sure you can see everything here clearly. Right. So let's go ahead now and get some clarification. So with new life, we've got Seven of Wands. Now, Seven of Wands card is usually when you kind of, defend your position. It could be, it's an interesting card. And in this deck, if you can just see, in this deck, she's got these other wands coming towards her, but she's just in this very kind of zen position, doing her things. She's not even looking at what at any negative energy that is coming towards her. This is very interesting, because it just tells me with this newness that's coming in for you, Capricorn, you might have quite a few maybe a bit of jealousy, a bit of naysayers, a bit of negative thinking, and you are not absolutely taking that on board. You're like, you know what? If you want to be down and negative and miserable, you could just go ahead. I am absolutely on track. I know where I'm going. I know where I'm heading. There is new life coming in for you. I do have a feeling, whatever it is, guys, if it's not like expanding a family or having a child, I do think it's going to be very beneficial for your family, okay? So even if it's like a new job, a new promotion, your family is going to benefit. There's something that the family is going to benefit from it. But what I love, because it's just telling me you're not going to let anybody rain on your parade. You're not going to let anybody kind of come in with their 2 cents worth if it's negative, it's disparaging. You know what? Sometimes, it's like your turn. Things are going to start flowing and going for you, and you know this. So you're just going to hold your position, literally, very Zen-like. There's no conflict. There's no aggression. You're like, you do what you got to do because I know where I'm headed. And I see something very nice coming in for you guys that's going to benefit you and it's going to benefit the family. Right. Then we've got this realization coming in with the Strength card. So I think this realization is going to be a very interesting concept or idea that comes through to you. It's going to be very, very interesting. And we've got the Hierophant. Yeah, it's definitely this realization that comes in. It's going to put you, I think this could, like I said, it could have something to do with this new opportunity, this new life coming in. Maybe you just realize, that you're strong enough to go ahead and make decisions on your own. You don't need everybody's opinions, everybody's input. You know what's right for you. You're strong, you're determined, you're channeling your inner lion, okay? So it doesn't matter how other people perceive you. I really believe that this realization, it's something very internal, Capricorn. It's like you really realize that you can trust yourself, rely on yourself. You know what's right for you. You don't need to get the input and the opinions of many other people. I love this because it tells me you're very, very sure of your direction. You're very sure of where you're going and what you want, and you're not going to let other people kind of have anything negative to say to them. You're not going to let them dampen this experience, dampen this newness that's coming in for you. Lovely. Then we've got this communication card, which is, we've got here the Two of Swords. And the Two of Swords, of course, it's just when we get a little bit kind of stuck in terms of making a decision and knowing which direction to go in. So let's clarify that and see what that is referring to for you. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Right, so I really do believe this communication is also I actually think this is a cohesive message here. Interestingly enough, Capricorn, this is quite a interesting message. Your communication, it's like, there's going to be in terms of what's happening around you, in terms of all there's kind of opinions and naysayers, and not all of it's going to be, might not be negative. You might not know what to do and how to communicate with it in the beginning, and this is why you're turning your head the other way. And Two of Swords is just this energy saying, you know what, it's just going to be in this moment of time. It's going to move quite quickly, and you just communicate how you want to deal with it in the best way possible for you. You can actually, do what she's doing here, like just turning the other cheek, letting it all ride over her, just like, you got to do what you got to do. I'm focusing on what's happening in my life and all the good things coming in for me. Two of Swords is like, if you choose to ignore it, that's absolutely good and well. This communication, it's about the best way, it's about the way you feel best to deal with it. Ignoring it is absolutely fine because it tells us it's going to pass quite quickly. I don't think there's energy of people. It's just a little bit of resentment, guys. It's, sometimes when we see good things happening for other people, not everybody is going to be joyous about it. It's going to pass very quickly. How you choose to communicate and deal with it is entirely up to you. They're saying, honestly, Spirit is saying, if you want to address it, fine. If you want to just turn the other cheek, it's absolutely fine. You do what's best for you because it's going to pass you by very quickly. So if these people are worrying you, if people are agitating you, you just go ahead and state what you have to state or turn the other cheek as you feel free. Now, you are definitely going to be taking a leadership position, and I really do believe it's in whatever this new life is. Okay, so let's get a clarification card on this Three of Wands for you. go ahead and get a clarification card. And we've got the Fool. Here's your new life. Yeah, you are doing it. Oh, Capricorn, I think, you know, we've seen quite a build up to this in your past readings. But you definitely, if the leadership is basically you making your own decisions, right? You're not letting anybody dictate, interfere in it. If anything, you're going to lead the way and people are going to follow you. You've got a big picture in mind. You see the big picture. You see the potential, the outcomes. You see all the possibilities. And this new start, this new life, Capricorn, it's coming. If for those of you who haven't seen signs of it, there's going to be signs coming in this week, the week after this, because all your readings that we've been doing, we've just seen so much of this new life, new change coming in for you. So this is just like narrowing down on like small points for you, like in terms of the realization, in terms of, you know, how you want to deal with people around you, how you want to lead. But you're taking the bull by the horns. You are going forward. You are strong. You are focused. You are in control. Don't worry about any kind. I mean, for me, this is really, I wouldn't even worry about it. It's just coming in. The energy is coming in, saying there's so much good coming in for you. Capricorn, don't get distracted by any kind of naysayers along the way. You are strong. You are focused. How you choose to communicate with this, it's entirely up to you. Just know one thing, this will pass, you know, this little bit of jealousy kind of energy, but because you know exactly where you're going. You're so focused, you're so directed, and this new start, this new change, whatever it is for you, and of course it'll resonate differently for everybody, depending on where you are in your life, it's coming in. It's coming in, and you're directing it. You're leading it. Wonderful. I'm now going to pull another energy card for you, just to see the final message that Spirit has for you for this week. My dear Capricorns, let's see what we have here. And we've got Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. And I honestly do believe this letting go is this kind of energy of these people coming for you. It's like I said, in some way, I honestly do believe it. You know what? It's not even worth engaging in it. Just let it flow, let it come in, let it go out, because you keep your eye, your focus on this new life, this new start coming in. You've got a big role to play in it. You don't want to be sidetracked. And I think that's why Two of Swords is coming in. So sometimes it's you can turn the other cheek. You can just not even look at it, not even contemplate it. Let it go. Let it go. Let them say what they have to say. Let them do what they have to do. You've got absolutely beautiful new things here coming in for you. Very interesting message. I hope you enjoyed it, Capricorn. If you did, please go ahead and just give me the thumbs up. It just lets me know that you like this kind of content. You can also go ahead and subscribe to my channel if that's what you choose to do. I would greatly appreciate that. I wish you a wonderful week, and I'm sending you all lots and lots of love.